Hi everyone, my name is Charles and I am not sure if I've ever told you before, but I escaped North Korea twice. I am not a huge fan of laws over there. You're not even allowed to leave. Because I did leave North Korea, I ended up in a prison camp and I almost starved to death. Although North Korean laws doesn't make sense, I've heard that there are some American laws that are crazy too. So today we're gonna take a look at them. Hang on tight, cause here we go. Alright, number one. In Connecticut, pickles must bounce to be considered safe for human consumption. I'm really curious, like every single pickles that they actually make, do they like the drop test? I can tell you one thing, North Koreans will eat pickles whether they're bouncing or not. Number two, it's illegal to dye ducklings blue and sell them in Kentucky. Why? Like who would dye their ducklings blue?
The law is designed to protect the welfare of animals and prevent the exploitation of pets for novelty purposes.
Ah.
You sound like a weird animal there.
Ah. This law is there to actually protect the animals' rights, just like human rights. But, you know, I can tell you one thing, North Korea doesn't have that kind of laws. Like, not even for humans. So in Missouri, a single male must be charged an annual tax for being unwed?
Unwed.
Unwed?
Not married.
Bro, that's so unfair. That is so unfair. That's so unfair. Number four. So in Texas, it's illegal to sell one's eye. Oof. All right.
Can you sell your eye in North Korea? Is there any laws against that?
I don't think so. I don't think that's that. I don't think it's in North Korea. Texas, like other state, has law in place that prohibit the buying and selling of human organs, including eyes, for transportation.
Transplantation.
Transplantation.
Most people don't use eyes for transportation.
You pull out your eyeballs and just like roll it as like a roller skate
and install them as wheels on your car.
There we go. In Alabama, it's illegal to wear a fake mustache that causes laughter in church.
Do they have either fake mustaches or churches in North Korea?
There are fake churches in North Korea, but not fake mustache. I don't even think you're allowed to grow a mustache in North Korea either, because I remember like in one of the propaganda piece that I watched like long time ago, where Kim Il-sung came in really harsh on this guy for having like beard, mustache, you know, and like a long hair. It's like that shows your laziness and that shows like your unhygiene, you know, those kind of things. Yeah, so I don't think I've ever seen anybody with mustache when I was in North Korea, but it may just be me. Maybe there are people with mustache, but again, mustache is like strictly like Western concept, so I doubt it. And there are churches in North Korea, and they are real, but they're just not legal. You have to be, you know, the churches has to be always hidden. Next, in Alaska, you cannot push a live moose out of an airplane. What? Wait, can you push any livestock out of a plane? Like, what if that hits somebody? Like, what if that actually? I mean, it's like that's bad for the animals to begin with, and like, what if that lands and it's like destroys something? So, I mean, that makes sense, but it's like, why do you have to come up with this kind of law to actually stop people from doing it? You know, it's like that doesn't make sense to me. Like, is there people actually going out there catching a live moose out on the plane and just like pushing it out? Like, did somebody actually got harmed like because of that? All right, number 7. In Arizona, donkeys cannot sleep in bathtubs. This odd rule dates back to 1920s when ranchers' donkey rest in a bathtub. Unfortunately, the bathtub was washed away during a flood, leading to a costly search and rescue operations. Wow. I can't imagine North Korea implementing that. I don't think they're gonna even do that with like dogs or even humans. So yeah, that's pretty
I could sort of see it because like animals are so valuable over there, right?
In Arizona?
No, in
North
Korea, right?
Yeah, well, I mean cows, right? Like,
yeah.
I remember one of my friends was telling me his dad's story where like his dad actually stole a livestock from a military base. A bunch of military guys actually found out who stole the cow and they came to his house and basically beat his father to death. Number 8. In Kansas, it's illegal to serve wine in teacups. Whoa, I should not go to Kansas then, because I like to serve Coke in a Pepsi glass. And one of the things that was a culture shock, you can't drink beer outside, right? You can't drink in public. But in North Korea, like even a 5-year-old can actually like walk up to the alcohol selling like house and like, hey, my dad wants me to buy this alcohol. And the people like don't really care. It's like no matter like who it is, they sell cigarettes to and alcohol to. Next, in Oregon, it is illegal to go hunting in a... When people think about North Korea, they usually think of nuclear warheads, authoritarianism, and a heartless dictator. I'm making content because I want everybody to think of North Korean people. They are ordinary people who don't know how much better life could be. If you want to help me be a voice for voiceless North Koreans, I would love for you to support me on Patreon, where you can get early access to full-length videos, all sorts of fun pictures, outtakes, and other exclusive videos. Thank you, and I hope to see you there. In Oregon, it is illegal to go hunting in a cemetery. Ooh. Okay. That's kind of a little scary. I mean, like, I don't like cemeteries. Like, it's kind of creepy, and if you go hunt it, it's...
But you used to sleep like next to the graves of your ancestors, right?
I mean, I think that's a little different. Huh? Right now, like, I have my own comfortable bed, you know?
But back in the day in North Korea, you would sleep in the burial mounds, right?
Yeah, so back in the days when I was homeless for 3 months right before escaping North Korea, I would actually go sleep right next to the graveyard. Because in North Korea, we make like a dome and people chooses a spot where it's really warm, like the sunrise, you know, and like a place is really, really hot. So I would sleep there. But now, I don't do that anymore. It's kind of creepy to think about. I don't know how I did it. So the law says, hunting activities within a cemetery is regarded as highly disrespectful. North Korea, owning a gun is illegal. You can't have a gun. Even owning a bullet, if you find a bullet or if you find any kind of like shell casing, you must provide it to the government. So next, in Arkansas, it's illegal to mispronounce the word Arkansas. I don't think I should move to Arkansas.
You know how to pronounce that word?
Arkansas?
Nope.
Oh.
You're gonna get arrested.
Oh. Arkansas? Arkansas?
You got it. There you
Arkansas?
go.
Arkansas?
Yeah.
But why there's S?
That's a great question.
But there's an S in the end of the word Arkansas.
That's pretty cruel of them to make it illegal, isn't it?
Says visitors beware. It's against the law to pronounce Arkansas incorrectly.
I said it wrong again.
Oh my god, Arkansas.
But you said wrong again.
Arkansas.
There you
not
go.
Arkansas.
What happened if you mispronounced Kim Jong-un's name?
Back in the days, if you were to have the same birth date as Kim Jong-il, you had to change your birth date to something else, like 1 day earlier or 1 day later. And you cannot have the same name as Kim Jong-il. Next, in Massachusetts, no remixing the national the national anthem in Massachusetts, but you can in California. People who are DJing, if you want to remix Star Spangled Banner, come to California.
I'm guessing it's probably maybe the same in North Korea.
Yeah.
You definitely couldn't make it sound Western.
Well, I mean, if you were to just do anything with the national anthem, like you'll probably go to jail. I'm sure in Massachusetts, the worst thing that could happen to you is like get slapped on the wrist and maybe like a fine, like a couple of $100, right? But in North Korea, depending on how severe it is, like it could be a lifetime in jail. Oof.
Your dad, who helped write?
My grandfather actually helped write the national anthem of North Korea, and he got exiled to like Changjin, where I was born, just because he listened to foreign music. So apparently in Mississippi, no limit on big gulp size, huh?
Big Gulp is like the soda, name of the soda cup from 7-Eleven.
Oh, so no limits on big gulp size or other food portions. So it's illegal to actually have small, medium, and large, apparently, in Mississippi.
Well, no, it's illegal to pass a law that says this is the maximum size of soda you can have, or maximum amount of food portion you can.
Oh.
It's illegal to make that illegal.
I see. It's illegal to make that legal.
Illegal to make it illegal, Let's just read this.
Okay.
Mississippi believes in a person's inalienable right to consume a big gulp. Following former New York City Mayor Michael Bloomberg's contentious attempt to restrict the size of soft drinks sold throughout the city, Mississippi Governor Phil Bryant signed a law preventing his state lawmakers from enacting rules that limit portion size. Though this is a law, it isn't enforceable, and patrons can only consume the sizes available at each establishment. So, you can't make a law saying...
Oh, I see.
Restricting how big your food is. How big the food portions you sell are.
That's really interesting because like I remember like when I was really starving, right after getting out of the prison camp, I was malnourished and my mind just like purely went on to like survival mode, and anything and everything that I see, I wanted to eat it. So no matter how big it was, I would just like, and how no matter how full I was, like I would just like eat, and like my stomach would become like a pregnant woman.
So you probably would have liked this law in North Korea.
Yeah. I mean, this is the law that should be implemented in North Korea, actually. Well, I mean, it's kind of, sad because there has to be food.
Yeah, you have to have food.
To just begin with. Right. Next. Okay, so it says North Carolina, stealing grease is outlawed. What? That doesn't make sense. What does that mean?
In North Carolina, it's a felony to steal more than $1,000 worth of grease and a misdemeanor to steal under $1,000 worth. Grease theft, it turns out, was a big problem in the state before the law was passed in 2012, with midnight grease bandits persistently preventing biodiesel companies from purchasing restaurants' excess oil to convert into fuel.
Wow. That's kind of silly. So wait, grease is the one that... So... tell me, so what is grease? Is it oil or is it like a...
It's like the stuff left over after you cook, like kind of, it'll like turn into solid if it gets cold.
Oh.
I think it's like fat that's melted or something. I don't know. I don't really know exactly what grease is.
We don't know what grease is. Next! Ohio, it's illegal to not provide toilet papers to coal miners in coal mine. So in North Korea, there is no toilet papers provided. So like you would just like use newspaper as a toilet paper. And you need to make sure that you're not using Kim Il-sung's face and Kim Jong-il's face. And if somebody, and you can use it, right? So you can use it. But if your child sees it or if somebody else sees it, then that's gonna be a trouble. You're gonna be in trouble.
Yeah,
so,
I bet.
In Georgia, your chickens cannot cross the road. Why did the chicken cross the road? Oh, that's funny.
Why did the North Korean cross the river?
Oh, to survive. In Louisiana, it is illegal to send an unwitting participant food.
If you just got like a random pizza delivered to your house, would you eat it?
I would let you eat one piece first.
Oh, thank you.
And then see if you die or not.
What a great friend.
I'm sorry. I'm just joking. I probably wouldn't eat it. Yeah, as of now. But I mean, if it was in North Korea, I'd be like, thank you! I mean, I didn't know what pizza was when I was in North Korea either, so. In Delaware, it is illegal to sell dogs or cats' hair. Ooh. Why? To begin with? Maybe to make a pillow or to make a blanket with it, maybe? But it's illegal? I mean, during the winter times, like, yeah, like, when you need to make a jacket, you would just go to your dog. It's like, hey, let me borrow some of your fur. The dog is just like so cold. In North Korea, every fall you are required to bring 2 to 3 rabbit's fur, rabbit's skin, to actually bring it to the military. And your social status at school and your likeliness and your livelihood depends on, well, not livelihood, but like your likeness of the other people from the other people depends on how many rabbit's fur you can provide to school each like semester. And the teachers will like you, and friends will like you because they think that you have money and things like that. In Skamania County, Washington, it is illegal to kill Bigfoot. I thought that was just a legend. There's no Bigfoot. I'm sorry, Bigfoot believers. I don't believe in Bigfoot. But is there Bigfoot? Is that a real thing? All right, so this law actually comes close to my heart because it's in Berkeley, California. It says it is illegal to whistle for a lost canary before 7 a.m. Like, what is lost canary?
A canary is a little pet bird.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a yellow bird.
So it's illegal to whistle for a lost canary before. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for another one of these crazy videos.